friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anastasia and I'm happy to tell you that I am getting ready for the summer. I have quite a few unboxings to do for you in this vlog, and I'm going to start with bathing suits. It's something that all of us are probably looking forward to finally swim, to finally enjoy the sun, even if you live in a very cloudy environment like Pennsylvania and the Northeast in general, or in the North Europe, let's say. I really miss the Greek sun and the amount of heat that I had every day, but what can we do? We have to boost our moods however we can. That's why I'm today in one of my favorite dresses. I love this purple, blue, a little bit of green lines. It's very refreshing, and I believe it really is nicely combined with the green wall behind me. But also I have to show you my new bathing suits for this summer. I went to Marshall's. It's one of my favorite shops here in USA that I can find basically everything from home decor, from clothes. You have to really look. Marshalls give me the effect of a vintage shop or a second-hand shop, which is not obviously the same, I understand that, but it gives you that effect that you really have to look quite a bit until you find something interesting. The merchandising that they do, it's not really appealing, you really have to look. It's not like an ordinary, more generic shop that we are used to go, like Mango, Zara, H&M, where they really do a great job with their visual merchandising. But here we go. Here is the first swimming suit, bathing suit, how do you call it? Bikini. We can call it bikini. I really wanted something that is a bikini with a separate top and separate bottom. I loved this detail that this that this top has. I love the embroidery patched or attached here at the top, and I hope it will be okay after washing it, but I will wash it by hand anyway. And I actually love the black color. I had another bikini that is black. It wasn't really flattering me anymore. I gained some weight and I am curvy in general at the bottoms, so it's still good on me, but the way how it was looking on my bottom, it wasn't really flattering. What I need is actually bottoms that are going to have, oh my god, how they're called in English, that are going to have these things, strings, yeah, that are going to have strings, because I can adjust them how I want. But when there is a piece of fabric on the sides, it really cuts me in a very unflattering way down there. So, plus I really love these details that this swimming suit has, and it has the flower details also here in the front, and the back is just simple, and it's a classic cut. It's not Brazilian, which has less fabric, and in my case I kind of need more coverage, to be honest. And I like the fact that it has enough fabric. It doesn't cover the belly, but it has enough fabric basically to cover you, because a lot of bikinis out there, they have so little fabric and it ends up just covering your area over there, and then you basically have to be careful the way how you move in this bikini. But this, when I tried it on, was amazing. I'm not going to try it on right now, I just don't feel comfortable, but I am showing you it in case you're interested to look for something similar. I will tell you the price. The price is $35. It is a little pricey for Marshalls. Usually I can find a bikini for $20, but I really liked it, so I decided to get this. And the brand is Isabella Ross. Isabella Ross is the brand, like that. Originally costed, as I see here, $166, but Marshalls prices it at $35, and it is size medium. I was worried that maybe I need a large, at least at the bottoms, and the problem is that I need different size at the bottoms and different size on the top. On the top it's usually medium, sometimes it's small, but not large. The bottom's definitely large. So I was actually surprised that the medium actually fits me very well, and I'm excited to actually wear it either to the pool, either to the beach. The second bathing, oh my god, the second bikini that I have is this beautiful blue, I would call it sky blue maybe, or baby blue. I wasn't sure that this is actually my color or no, but I think it fits me, right? I really like it. It's so refreshing again. So I don't know, it just makes my mood. There is enough fabric here, definitely. It is high enough and it has a lot of fabric to actually cover you, if you know what I mean. And there are again strings on the sides that I can readjust and regulate how I want. The top is simple, like triangle. This is just simple, it doesn't have anything underneath, it's just simple, like this triangle. It has these golden details that I don't really care about. If I can, I will actually remove them. Why? Because after the seawater they may start to fade out and it won't look as good anymore. So this is the detail. I don't really care to have it. If it starts to fade out, I will just remove it. And the brand is Millie. I hear about these brands for the first time. This bathing suit was $40. Again, I really liked it. The ones that were cheaper that I tried didn't really flatter me at all, so there is no point actually to get something that is not good on you. And that's it. I don't know what... I was looking, maybe there is like a original price. $250 was the original price by this brand, but Marshall's prices it at $40, so it's a good deal actually. There is a theory that I have seen in one YouTube video that the brands that you see in Marshalls, like Michael Kors, Calvin Klein and other probably brands like these, that are not super expensive but are pricier than the mass market. There is a theory that it's like a scam, that these clothes from these famous brands never made it to the actual original stores, but they were made specifically for Marshalls. And for example, the original price that you see, that used to be $250 or $160 or $400, and it became suddenly $40. That it's not true, that it's just a marketing way to make you buy, to make you think that you got the deal. It doesn't really frustrate me. I am fine. I don't care about brands at all. If something is good quality and it looks good on me, I will take it. Doesn't matter what brand is this. Doesn't matter if it's second hand or original. But this is what I heard. Let me know if this is something that bothers you, or if you're fine, you like shopping at Marshalls or TJ Maxx and stores like that. But then if you think about it, also the other brands that are Zara, H&M, the brands that I loved and still love to shop, they are all copying the bigger brands, the very big brands that come up with the ideas, with the new trends, and they basically copy exactly the same design of the clothes, and they just make them cheaper. They're more affordable. So that was my thoughts about the shopping here. Here is my art setup for this time. I'm about to start painting actually, that I took back in Greece after a great wine actually that I had with my sister, and we got here some fish and some cheese, and we did basically something like wine tasting at the restaurant, and there is just a bottle of water and everything looked so aesthetic, especially this setup like that. I like minimal setups like that too on the tables, and tables with food also really inspire me, and I was thinking to recreate this moment. It was actually full of laughter and just great stories. At that evening, and I decided to paint it on a very small canvas. I had a square one, basically covered it with white paint, and I'm about to cover it with, how to explain it in a better way. Basically, it's for repair for dry walls. It is, I think, acrylic too, because it dries very quick. It is a paste that sometimes it's white, but this time is pink, which indicates that it's still fresh, and you apply it, and in several moments it becomes actually white, and it means that it's completely dry. What I like to do with it, I like to add texture to my canvas. I will have to think about a way, maybe how to make it, I don't know, maybe to buy a bigger bucket so it lasts me for a lot of paintings, a lot of artworks. But for now I'm waiting until this is done. I'm also filming at the same time a paint with me reel short video, and it's a little complicated when you have to do different things at the same time. I didn't even notice how an hour passed and I still have my eye patches on. This happens in the mornings, especially when I want to refresh my face and feel woken up. I love, after like washing my face and brushing my teeth, to put the eye patches, and it's time actually to take them off. They are super dry right now. Technically you have to wear them 20 minutes, maximum half an hour, but whenever I keep them longer, nothing really happens to my face. Well, my face is by itself a little reddish, that's why it has some red spots right now, but the skin under my eyes right now is so smooth, very hydrated, and I'm going to put my daily moisturizer as well on top of that. And I wanted to show you, actually to give you a review on some of the products that I got recently from iHerb. These are the eye patches. They are 30 in the packaging. They have a little spatula here as well. Usually I just like putting it with my own hands, always clean. And I have a few left. They are super hydrating. I just forget about them and move on with my day. I paint, I make videos, I work on my computer on administrative tasks, and the eye patches are still there. And the next amazing product, again by Beauty of Joseon, is this amazing red bean refreshing pore mask. I like to use it once a week. It has a little spatula. I just decided to keep it inside, and here is a lot of product that I can still use, and it smells amazing. It's something in between, something like strawberries, something like berries in general. It's very refreshing, and my skin is really moisturized and smooth after this face mask. And the great part is that I can find these amazing Korean products like Beauty of Joseon, wellness supplements like vitamins, like a herbal tea, protein powder, all of that I can find on iHerb, which is a big marketplace that has all of a kind supplements and herbal products and beauty products that you may need. iHerb ships worldwide, and it is a guarantee that you will find your authentic favorite beauty products or wellness products right there in stock and ready for repurchase again. With my code SUMMER22OFF, you can get 22% off of your purchases from $60 and up. Follow my link down below to do your purchases and use this code at the checkout, and enjoy your new products. officially the fastest painting that I have done. Yes, it took me one evening yesterday and the whole morning today. Well, roughly 2 hours more today and maybe 3 hours yesterday, so 5 hours. And I am done. The only thing left is actually my signature, and I decided to use my signature as just the first letter of my name, and I usually like to add it somewhere kind of hidden in the painting rather than just put it here. And I'm thinking where to do it. I have already written here something. This is basically a big water brand that we have in Greece, and it happened that we had this type of water and I actually like it a lot. It's very aesthetic. And where I'm going to put my name, not my name, my signature, I think somewhere maybe here, that is like a part of the plate. And I think I am happy with the result. The blue is more blue than it is actually. The colors are bolder on this camera, but it's more faded than it looks like on the camera. So I'm going to put my signature. I'm going to get ready to to dress for going out later, and to dress for the short video that I want to shoot, that I want to end finally. I need to edit it and I need to do everything in 1 hour. So wish me luck. We are in the city and we are going to celebrate the first game of the World Cup. Already started. It's fan zone. Yeah, and we are going to the fan base in Philadelphia, where basically people are just having fun, celebrating, and there is, I think, a screen, right, where they can see the game, and the game is technically still on. It's not finished yet. We don't know the score. It's completely free, but you had to book in advance your ticket. I guess they are just keeping limited amount of people there, but online it already looked like a lot of people are there already. And oh, my shoelace, have to tighten it. And we basically have to walk for maybe 20 more minutes, and it's very hot today. It's humid, and at the same time very like intensely hot. It's sunny. There is like some sort of a fog in the atmosphere too, but I hope we will be okay. I want you to look at Ari's appearance today. He is like a Europe touristo with Croatia.
Tourist in my own city.
Yeah, he has a cool shirt. I am wearing a FIFA shirt too, but the cool part is on the back.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh yeah.
World Cup 1994.
So we are here. Whoa. And the game is done. But we will see how many people were here all this time and just see how was the vibe here. It's okay that the game is over, but what can we do? But the weather is so hot right now. I think I am like a tomato. I can't tell what is all that on the sides. Maybe some sort of companies, probably advertising and maybe selling drinks. That's probably the sign of the end. And they give away some free fans.
Con la mano arriba, vamos a bailar. Dice así. Eso es, síguelo. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. There you go. Put those flags up, put those flags. Directamente al Uruguay. Tengo que bailar contigo hoy. Vi que tu mirada ya estaba llamándome. Muéstrame el camino que yo voy. Vienes a mi boca, mis lugares favoritos. Los lugares favoritos. Despacito, vamos a hacerlo en una playa.
It is time to give you some recommendations that I have on some beauty products, actually makeup products. It's not an advertisement, it's just my recommendation. If you remember, I have already probably showed you in one of the previous vlogs this eyebrow gel. The brand is, let me read it because it's a little complicated, got to be, and Glued is probably the line or is the brand itself. I love the brush. I love the product too because it keeps my eyebrows really fixed throughout the whole day unless I put water on my face and it's gone. I love the brush because it has two different sides. It has a puffy side over here and it has, actually I don't think it is focusing, so I will try to put everything to the side. So it has a puffy side, which is right now underneath, and it has the thin side, which is here. And you can use either one, I believe, but I believe the thin one is for your hair. You can put your hair like back like that to create that lifting effect to your face and just to get rid of this small annoying hair that are like antennas. I have this problem a lot, so this actually saved me. And the puffy side, sometimes I use it on my eyebrows, sometimes I use the thinner side because my eyebrows are thin in general, they are not that big, they're not that puffy, and I love how greatly it lifts all the hair up. A product that I use to accompany this effect is this amazing eyebrow liner. The brand is What. This is it. It's 1 in 2. Oh no, it's 1+2. And what they mean is that there is one which is super fine brush and it's super it has so much ink in it. It applies very easily. You just have to barely touch your eyebrows and it already paints. The Wet n Wild that I had really was so complicated. The cap was breaking and it ended up to be dried out, and the brush, you really had to push it so some ink could get out. But here it's amazing. I barely have to touch my eyebrows and everything is just filled in with like whatever I need. Wherever I have blanks, I can just put here on the edges, or here usually I have blanks. And there is another end which is dual end, and I thought initially, is this going to be complicated? But it's actually much easier to apply this than the other one, because it covers more area. You can again barely touch your eyebrow, and you have this effect of the small hair eyebrow hair that we usually have here. I really loved it, and the shade is 01 dark brunette. Probably there are some colors available, and I found it on Amazon. So I will link all the products that I am recommending here in this video down in the description. Hello friends! I continue to share my independent girl era stories by driving actually by myself. I am 31 years old and I am finally driving by myself in USA, and to be honest, I wasn't really driving in Greece by myself. I had my Greek driver's license for a while now, but I didn't have my own car, and basically I didn't really need to drive in Greece. But here, as I said in the previous vlog, I actually need a lot just to run some errands, just to go to the shop, to the groceries, to the bank, like I did go today by myself. I don't know why I keep saying by myself. You may think, oh my god. But that's the situation. I was here without a driver's license. I couldn't get one because I had to wait for my other documents first. And since I received them, I was able to get a learner's permit first here. And I was able to drive with another driver in the car. And then I got my exam, the road test, and now I can drive by myself. So now I arrived to Marshall's. I really want to get some, maybe one, maybe two bathing suits for this summer. I realized that the ones that I have are small and they are not really flattering me anymore. I am a curvy girl and I really need something that will not look that bad at the bottoms. I hope I will try something today, but if no, maybe I'll look somewhere else. The problem is I don't know where to look. I know the European stores like Zara, Mango, but as far as for other American brands, I am not really familiar with them, so I don't really know. If you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments, please. Where do you get your bathing suits? If you have a brand that you prefer the most, maybe it's an online store, like something, so I have an idea. I love Marshalls in general to walk around. I am taking you with me right now, and hopefully I can get some footages, but mostly nobody cares there if I am filming, so I think I will be fine. And that's it. We are going to see maybe some home decoration stuff, which I love looking at, and I don't know if I'm going to look at some clothes today, mostly bathing suits and home decor. Here is the bathroom section. Not that I need something for the bathroom right now, but look at those cute towels, like a guest towel. And they also have some nice hand towels in nice colors, very sophisticated. Well, this is something between gray and green, I think. Oh, I also like this color combination a lot. I think at some point I will need to really renew some of the towels that we have, but currently this is not a necessity. What a cute decorative pillow. I was thinking maybe I should get more colorful cushions for the living room. Look at this one. This is very, very beautiful. It has that salmon color and it's velvet, I think, and it's just one, and I'm thinking maybe to get this one. Look at those interesting vases, the green and the blue one. They are really interesting, and they're only $13 one each of them. I'm not really burning candles anymore because I don't like doing it with paraffin, but
This one is so interesting because of the glass, of course, and you can keep it when the candle is done, but I still don't want to buy a paraffin one. Here is the food section and the snacking in general, and I'm thinking maybe to get these pumpkin seeds. It's like a lot of them for almost $9, but it's like a lot of them. And then oh my god, I love dates, but those are called in a different way in Greek. I love these too, but these are so sugary. Oh, and then edamame. Wow. And then underneath the healthier stuff you have this. Oh my god. Who eats that? This is crazy.
I am back from Marshall's and I have actually a haul right now to show to you. Actually, I don't know how is the right thing to say. I have a haul to show you, or I'm going to make a haul. I think I'm going to make a Marshall's haul. So let's rewind it. I'm going to make a Marshall's haul. I got some stuff for the house and I am excited with this one. It's a marble tray. The brand is Tahari. It's a very common brand there in Marshall's. I had no idea about this brand before coming to United States and before seeing it in Marshall's. What I want to do with this, let me move this further away. What I'm going to do with this tray. Basically, you can serve on this tray food, and this is actually called serve tray, and it says it's made in India, and they have actually plenty of products that are made in India. Usually it's baskets, or it can be wooden accessories for the house, wooden trays, for example, again serving trays. But this time I saw this one, it was $13, and usually this type of trays cost around this price. And I want to use it in the bathroom. I want to put here, you know, the toothbrushes, some of my makeup brushes that I have in the bathroom, basically all the bathroom necessities that we need, toothpaste. And I believe marble is great because usually this area where I put my toothbrush gets wet, and I have a metal tray right now there and it has a golden finishing, and I noticed that it started to fade and I don't like it. That's why I think a marble material is obviously better, because nothing will happen to it even if it gets wet. So this is it. I really love the coloring and everything. I believe it will fit almost in every interior, and it's like great to have marble in your house according to Feng Shui too. And I'm going to move this to the side because I have to show you something else. Look at this decorative cushion or pillow. I think we can call it both ways. This salmon color, I believe that's the shade. That's the shade of this coloring, and I love that it's velvet, I guess, and that it's soft and very, very, very beautiful. I want to have it in the bedroom, on the bed, as a decorative pillow. I believe it will fit great the green walls that we have there. I will obviously wash it first. And the pillow costed $20. Well, the fact that you get a pillow and a pillowcase, I guess it's fine for $20. I will read if there are any other instructions on how to wash it, but I believe just gentle cycle in cold water will be fine. I got these, wait, how they're called in English? They are called placemats. I keep forgetting this word, placemats. For the kitchen table. The kitchen table is light wood and I believe it will feel great. I like that it has these gray and black details, and it has some beige also. So from the distance it looks like black and white, but it looks like this on camera. But here I actually can see all the color variations, and I love the fact that they are thick, and just the fact that it's just 4 of them, because all I need is just 4 placemats for the kitchen table. The previous ones that I had were plastic. They were round, they were 6 in a set, and they were plastic, and I didn't really enjoy it. That's why I like more this material. So let me start real quick with this, which is very simple, just some sponges. You never know, you always need them. Definitely for the kitchen I need one. Maybe I will replace some of the sponges in the bathroom. So yeah, a pack of 6. Next, I saw these pumpkin seeds, and you probably saw them too, if I included this footage in the montage. Great to add in salads, maybe somewhere else, but mostly in salads. Maybe on yogurt bowls that I'm planning to do with chia seeds. We're going to try them finally. I will try to make some overnight... I guess you can do overnight oats and add chia and yogurt, and I believe it's going to be very interesting and very refreshing to eat something like that for breakfast. And I can also make this type of yogurt balls for my husband when he goes to the office. I believe it's a very compact and great way to have your breakfast with you. So that's it. I'm trying these brands for the first time. But I usually like whatever I see in Marshall's in the snack aisle, apart from all the sugary stuff, of course. Last but not least, a simple basket. I need to store my medicine, actually. We have them just in the cabinet, the medicine, and I really want just to organize everything in a nice way. We have already like a plastic basket. Yes, plastic like box, but I needed another one, and I really love this type of boho baskets. And you can see also here on the tag they include like a photo like this. In case you have open shelves, it's a great way to actually store whatever you need to store in those baskets. They look just very beautiful as a decoration, and they can be very, very useful. I have actually several of them right now for my tech devices, for chargers, in case you don't have where to put your chargers for the laptops or for your phone. You just can put everything here, and it's kinda covered. And last but not least, I got a set of glasses. We needed actually to replace the glasses that we have because a lot of them just broke. I always loved whiskey type of glasses, but of course for water and not for whiskey. I don't like whiskey at all. But I really love how the glasses look like, and that was the only box that I actually saw over there, and I thought that's my chance, let's get it. It's a set of 6. Let me show them to you, and I actually will take a look at them for the first time too. Oh, amazing, amazing. I love the bottom, very, very nice. I don't know why they make the whiskey glasses like this, like thick at the bottom. I will make a guess because so the ice doesn't melt that quickly if you put it in your whiskey or something. It has to do something with the temperature, I think. But whatever. Here they are, 6 of them. I'm going to run them through the dishwasher, or just I will wash them myself, I don't know. And we're going to have nice glasses for fresh water, because water is what you mostly need and nothing else. So you understand the situation. Here is a box which was filled with medicine, and this is the new box, the basket, that barely has anything. Why? Because I threw away this, a full bag of medicine that is just expired. It's very important to clear out your expired medicine. It's just important to make a cleanup of everything, especially the medicine, with the clothes, the makeup stuff. So now we have literally like a few stuff left. I'm glad that there is still space to put something else. Friends, thank you so much that you stayed with me until this moment. It helps me so much with my growth here on YouTube. YouTube just understands that this video is great and it will recommend it to more people like you. Give it a like, leave any type of comment you wish. This will just keep us connected and I can discuss some topics that you refer to in the comments in the next videos. And give it a hype if you have this option, usually from the mobile app. My social media is linked down below and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.